Well, hello there, and welcome to the next Zenless on Zero stream. I forgot to modify the title of the event on Discord, so let me quickly do that. Well, anyway, in the last stream we have finished up with the actual story of, or like the main story rather of Zenless, and our chapter 3 basically showed us how, or like actually introduced the Victoria Housekeeping Co. To us, which contains, you know, Ellen and so on. So that's what was introduced to us in the last episode, or last stream rather. And I almost accidentally started the next thing already because I didn't realize it that they would attach it right like this basically. Which is the bonus story, or like the special story, that's what I called it, I believe, of 1.1, which is the Underground R&B. And yeah, I believe this story contains chain door and just more Naps content. So yeah, I think we just get right into it. I have no idea how long that special story will be. So that's a thing. I mean, I guess we'll find out. In the meanwhile, let me quiet. Maybe I can. Okay, I can like figure out some stuff. Well, anyway. Yeah, I think we should just get going with whatever we have right here, and then see how it progresses. But yeah, I mean, once we've completed Underground R&B, then that'll mean we're completely we have completely catched up with the main content effectively. So yeah. Anyway, time to get going and talk to Amy. I mean, we've already seen that in last stream. But just for completeness sake, let's include it here as well. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? By the way, I believe I just accidentally messed up the game volume again. So I'll have to fix that later on. Let's go. I won't take any more of your time. Let's get started. Recording takes place. Okay. There's the game. There's the game. Right, and there we go. We do have a brief cutscene that just shows Shinji again. Well, I originally thought, like, shouldn't she have disappeared or like gone to another one? I thought she did, but I guess not. Or they have returned for some reason.
There's a new report out.
Anyway, I believe that should be okay in terms of volume.
Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu.
So yeah, but I believe this is mainly once again Naps or public security, and
Yes, sir.
I guess Chandler was her
The
name, I
target
believe.
of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using
Which is interesting. I'm guessing they're basically, you know, well, I mean, Ellen and Shane gotta be like some kind of.
One of the new faces we should keep a close
They should
eye
know
on
each other,
is Jean.
I would say.
She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation.
So let's see what this is
We're planning
about.
to send a small
Not entirely sure what to
squad for a
expect from these
surgical strike against the forces.
special stories.
The goal of
I'm
like
guessing they will be
Underground.
similar to the continuances from Starbelt, maybe.
Captain, I have a question.
But I guess
Go
we'll
ahead.
see.
The mountain lions are strong.
But
because of
another
their
thing
armed
about it, this is
members,
like the
but
first time I actually get to look into how PopSec works.
even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits.
Because like in the interlude, yes, in the interlude we were introduced to them, but the thing is basically that this was just a side story, like they weren't in action effectively.
Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, that sounds really ambitious, not gonna lie.
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet.
Yeah, that would be too ambitious, I would say.
You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
I see, so this gives a little bit of a context.
That's right. These crooks managed to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace.
Well, the author probably helps a lot in that case.
Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi.
Oh, let me
Ching Yi. I believe I was pronouncing it as Ching Yi.
Intel officers managed
Ching
to
Yi,
detain
okay.
a member of the Mountain Lion gang
Good to
at
know,
a
I guess.
construction site in a hollow.
Oh?
Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct
We
has
already have,
invested
or like
significant
Nips has
time
already
and
caught someone?
resources in preparing for this operation.
But that's interesting.
Captain Julian, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, sir.
Well, they certainly have
Codename
some tasks probably on their
Operation
up.
Hooked. Let's prepare for combat.
But it introduces a character that we haven't seen before. Like, what is that? That guy on the right side we just saw. We haven't seen this guy before. I believe, at least. Hours later, within the zone of Operation Hooked. Oh, cutscene. And yes, we indeed have a
Save the trouble and surrender.
surprise attack from them.
Set. Attack formation.
Okay, so now his name is Sal. That's what we already heard earlier. Makes me think he might become a playable character at some point at least. Oh, what? Oh, we get to play as Ching. Oh yeah, she was introduced in 1.1. I see. Well, anyway, combat tutorial, Ching Yi 1. During the third hit of Ching Yi's basic attack, repeatedly press the basic attack button. Keep up a continuous attack. Stop repeatedly pressing basic attack and Ching Yi will automatically follow up with the fourth hit of her attack. When Ching Yi activates a skill and deals electric damage, she will accumulate Flash Connect voltage. When Flash Connect voltage accumulates to 75%, Ching Yi enters the Flash Connect state. While under the state, holding down basic attack will activate basic attack. Enchanted Moonlit Blossoms. And then continue holding the button to launch 5 consecutive rush attacks. Upon letting go of the basic attack button, you get a finishing move ahead of time. It sounds kind of like I should just keep smashing the button, this basic attack button. When basic attack Enchanted Moonlit Blossom finishing move hits an enemy, it applies subjugation, which increases the target's stun damage multiplier. Triggering finishing move right before the character is about to get attacked will trigger perfect dodge. Okay.
Spotted some mountain lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them.
Well, first time playing with Ching Yi, that's for sure. And we do have a full PopSec squad. And yeah, that basically confirms him as playable. I didn't even realize that's the case. I'm guessing it has to be an A character then, because I actually was on the. I completely forgot who's on the banners. I believe right now we have Ching Yi. I forgot who we get in the second half. I did kind of think it was Chain, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's an A rank character we have now received, or like we can now unlock.
Seth in position.
Well, oh, she also has a special. Oh, I have to go in this elevator. It seems. Yep. She also has received slightly different.
On the second floor.
Looks like we need a key card to access the 3rd floor. Let's find it.
Yeah, looks like we also have a slightly different low energy bar. Character intro Seth 1. When Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate EX special attack, Thunder Shield Rush, High Voltage, and have him execute a series of slashes. A series or serious? Of slashes ahead, dealing massive electric damage while accumulating resolve and gaining a shield of firm resolve. Hold the special attack button to charge the skill, increasing its power. When resolve is greater than 75%, hold basic attack to consume resolve and activate basic attack Lightning Strike Electrified. When Seth hits an enemy with a finishing move from basic attack Lightning Strike Electrified, or with an assist follow-up Public Security Rolling, it will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide Shield of Firm Resolve for that squad member. A squad member with Shield of Firm Resolve has their anomaly proficiency increased. So I guess that's what he's good for.
They really think that's going to stop us?
I have some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Understood.
Come on.
So yeah, like 2 minutes in and I kind of already forgot what I need to do, but I mean, sounds to me like, yeah, there we go. That's basically all. Oh, it's just, no, never mind. Yeah, I guess Chingy is mainly just simply smash people up, I guess. We have an ultimate already, so let's use Chingy's ultimate.
Have you ready, hand?
You may remain silent.
Surrender your weapon!
Yep, that's certainly some ultimate, but let's see.
Out of the way.
We also still have Seth ultimate coming up, that's the next one we'll use. Just to showcase it, you know.
Jingy! An opening!
But yeah, I guess Chingy is mainly just smash the normal attack.
With pleasure. Face the consequences.
There we go.
We didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around
What do
here
we have
somewhere.
here? Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
Seth ultimate time.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
Yep, certainly some electric damage. Although I feel like it's probably better. I'm not entirely sure which character the best one of this. Okay. I guess I just figured out.
Fire support.
Oh, no, mind.
Ready.
Yeah,
Allow me, Captain.
that's not the energy bar I thought it was. Well, okay, Chingy plays interestingly.
Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Right, let's take the elevator down, up to the 3rd floor, I guess. Yep, there we go.
Captain.
And hello there!
Gang members here.
In position.
Understood.
Honestly, if you think about it, why are we...
I've got it covered, Jingy.
to be fair, they put attackers, so it kind of makes sense. Because, you know, a pop stack would probably try and make sure that the
Don't be hasty, young.
people that are supposed to be getting jailed, you know, still exist, but... I mean, they are attacking us, so whatever.
Understood.
Anyway,
My turn.
alright, let's see.
We've got company.
Where do we have to go?
Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
I guess so.
Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there.
And I'm guessing that'll be Chain.
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice.
That'd be pretty quick if we were able to do that right now.
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Okay, we are already fighting against Chain, which is interesting. I'm guessing Ching will probably be the best character to use the ultimate on, so I think we should do that.
Justice is served.
You're under arrest.
They're obviously fighting against Chain, or like Chain is the main enemy. We may also want to clear off these small enemies, I think. That would probably be a good idea. Well, she's already okay. That was a decent amount of damage. She jumps around a lot, I'm noticing. Which is a little annoying for me attempting to, you know, dodge things. That's fairly annoying. But overall. But we do appear to be doing at least somewhat well.
How's that feel?
Okay, see, she has been weakened temporarily.
Let's check your map.
And as the chance will have, we are doing a lot of damage, like we are able to gain a lot of chain attacks. And we also have the ultimate, which we can use now. There we go, and I'm gonna have to fix the audio I just noticed. After this fight, I'm also gonna just have to readjust things anyway.
Still alive.
Actually, I should be able to do that here, right? Yep, I can. Yep, there you go. And now let me pull it down to -20 again. There we go, that should fix things. Now we can go back in game. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to fight in my own volume, or at least my, you know, my Windows volume. Because otherwise, everything is just way too loud. And there you go.
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at?
I would guess at least someone is going to escape shortly.
Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor?
Because I'm pretty sure she is supposed to be a rat.
Come at me. It's
Zing.
seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
Well,
To wander off. Look at
oh.
us now. We're completely lost.
Yeah, that's probably the wrong time to have some people.
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate to have them run it. I guess they were trying to escape, and I mean,
Hopsec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take that
well,
Deal.
wait, what?
He actually agreed?
Why? What is it doing?
See? Told you it'd work.
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
What is Seth doing?
We found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
Like, why? I mean, I guess.
They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
I mean, to be fair, now to think about it, that would be a option to, you know, get someone in and figure out where they're going. But is it a wise idea to risk yourself like this? I would probably say no to that one, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, several hours later, inside a meeting room at the Lumina Square precinct of public security.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and
Yep, there were
Officer
5.
Seth have gone missing.
There were originally 5.
There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
Yeah, Shuyon is probably gonna have to be,
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we failed the operation?
Shuyeon's gonna have to explain things a lot, like a lot of things.
You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
I don't think the situation would be that bad.
Hold on, Jingyi. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane,
Oh
all
boy.
got away, remember?
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The
Oh,
operation
I
wasn't a
accidentally
flop.
skipped that line.
I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know
Oh?
how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip
I mean,
away in
we
the
do have
hollows,
Seth
making
now,
it hard
so
for us to pin down
maybe
their
he
HQ.
could do something from, you know, within, I guess.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Which, I mean, I guess because we've clocked everyone, that probably means Jane is the leader? No. Did we get the leader? I don't think we did.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along.
oh! So yeah, that, okay, I see. That basically explains why Seth was sacrificing him like this. Which now makes me think, why didn't they go suspicious of him, but, I mean, if it worked, I
Maybe we
guess...
should send them a rat to be their leader.
I guess if it works, then you know, I know. Chuyeon picks up an idea card from the table and hands it to Jingyi. Jane's consultant ID card. Oh, wait, hang on. A hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology. Wait, so... Front Quarter Public Security HQ. So is that supposed to mean that Jane is basically, you know, literally a rat, but working for a PopSec?
Huh?
What?
Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What? She's one of us?
I did not expect that.
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the mountain lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
Okay, that's well, that's a pretty good plan. Or like, the execution was pretty good by that one. Not gonna lie.
Bold move.
But yeah, it was
So
pretty
that means
bold.
Our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him.
Yeah, I mean, in retrospect, like, why would you do that? But at the same time, I mean, it kind of... that's one way to, you know, gain trust, I guess. I wouldn't have done that, that's for sure, but oh well.
Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success?
Oh.
Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the mountain lions.
So, that's a problem. Why did he do that? I mean... Okay, I guess he traded his situation with 3 others, like 3 citizens. I mean, I guess, but well, we'll see. Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow, they're also there. Not been too far long since we've been there.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
Well, he just walks in anyway.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in
So yeah, Jane has successfully infiltrated the HQ.
Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. You need the boss's approval to be here.
But we didn't get it.
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
Oh, I guess that's the boss, perhaps, or something? Didn't we? Crap. We did see a brief image of the boss, didn't we? I quickly want to double check. Yeah, okay, never mind. That was the boss. No one.
Huh? Boss!
That's Razor.
Oh, no one.
Mountain
That
Lion
was the middle guy. This guy's the actual boss. Never mind. I was speaking dumb stuff.
I made those rules about the transfer.
And he has an actual face as well.
Secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Star Rail. Rules are meant to be broken. Zenless. Rules are meant to be followed.
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh.
Well, Jane hopefully gaining more trust.
We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
I mean, I would hope that Jane is actually able to, use Seth for PubSec's gain.
It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
Does he know that Jane... I'm gonna guess it's actually like... Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Jane's role is top secret. And nobody knows, like... I mean, Shingy now knows, but Steph may not know. A little bit brief, but oh yeah, okay.
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians. Like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane.
Now I think about it, wouldn't... No, I was gonna say that wouldn't they have some kind of GPS maybe onto like part of their uniform or something? But now that I think about it, they are inside the hollow, so and you usually can't communicate from inside or like across the hollow barrier.
Whoa.
Well, someone may be maybe someone may be loving Jane.
I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that? Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
Well, not for too long. If the plan succeeds, of course. Ew, finally made it to this rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Naps spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to the criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Nope, he doesn't. Why were they proud here though? Have they changed into a new protocol at the precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. I see. Pause special episode. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting pause story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. If needed, you can use the following methods to return to the special episodes and continue. Click the mission target at the top left. Press continue to in the corresponding mission in the internet schedule interface. Okay. So, if you wanted to, we can pause the story. That's good to know. Oh! Isn't that a lobby? Like, it looks like that's your lobby on the other side. No, we will walk, or is it? Nope, no, I think we may just be the one. I don't think this is quite the lobby. No, it definitely isn't if you look down. Nope, it's part of the other, but not the lobby. It's not a lobby. Well, well, we now have. Okay, we barely can't do anything. Map is locked and so on. So that explains the pause story thingy. And well, let's just value. Okay. I mean, I guess before we continue walking around, let's talk to Seth and figure out if he's like a part of this or not. I mean, we know that he's part of it, but obviously...
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
But obviously, Seth doesn't know Chain is part of PopSec, and Chain doesn't know if Seth knows what's going on.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Well, probably had to do that.
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
Well,
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
Which makes sense, to be fair.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Yes.
You sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind.
Oh, okay, so that probably gives Chain the clue that he does know a thing.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that.
Yep, because she's a secret agent. I didn't expect that either, to be honest.
No, you must still have some virtues.
I mean, Alan is on our gray side, so I guess Jade is technically good, but right now bad.
Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do, because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart.
Interesting what Seth is trying to do. Actually, kind of interesting what he's trying to do, or at least in my opinion.
Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Hmm? Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chain knows that he doesn't know a thing.
You sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you.
Oh?
What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Well, Chain probably just discovered something.
The only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there.
Well,
I'm sure
not sure
you'll
what she
love
would
the
be
taste.
hiding. I mean, she could be trying to, you know... I mean, we are inside a hollow, so...
I don't have anything, really. This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little weird. The trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her. An eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
But...
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
well...
I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in.
And in that case he's... oh! Yeah, it's not water, which... I mean... makes sense.
I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Well, Seth probably has kindness too, but way too much of it.
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Yep, she
Keep a
did.
close eye on them and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't
Well... okay, that's not sure what to think of that. I mean, I guess it depends on how much water it is. So this young kid got pulled in over his head, and he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy play, we risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of his bag. Unexpected trouble. I hope a little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way to be there first. The ultimate goal is suddenly accidentally clicking to continue. The ultimate goal is of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pass to the low-level henchman at the transfer station for more info. Well, time to do that. Kind of feels like she's hiding anyway. She's indeed hiding something. Well, we'll see. Time to talk to everyone else. Maybe someone else has some information for us. You're not part of the quest, but I'll talk to you anyway. Don't think you can do as you please just because you've done a couple of good deeds. Even when the boss isn't around, we still have to follow the rules that he set. So then, what are the rules for this transfer station? I'm still learning them all. Well, that's weird. Whatever you guys are doing. Well, let's talk to the first of two. Basic mountain lion gangster. Don't touch it. What was the chain? Is your wrist sore? You probably heard it finding the officers. Don't put any pressure on it, you could tear muscle. No, I was just giving it a tap. Oh, jeez. Now do you believe me? I believe you. What should we do, Jane? What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station. Then I may be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest? Coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. After easily securing the supplies manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on the amount of key supplies. They're stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Shane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other one you take orally. Proper ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great, what about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one's bubblegum. It just gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Well, that's something. But yeah, I guess this location is fairly important. Now let's talk to this smart underling. Congratulations to me. What for? Why? Congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Racer himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? Oh. Guess you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. I knew you weren't just some, what's the word, average James? I think you mean average Joe. Yes, that's it, that's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. And then you can help us, help all us little guys out as much can, right? How sweet of you, but if the bodyguards run this transfer station, we'll easily retreat from here to the Lion's Den. Is that their job too? I don't know any of that top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards will lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright, you should rest for now. So, I mean, I guess we became bodyguard, and that probably means we should be able to figure out where the Lion's Den is. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't safe, and corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages. You shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are still all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have on any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Not with the hostages, nah. Except for that one Fearon officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine, one of the high-ups gave him a muscle relaxant so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking you if you have any other weird problems here. And if you don't, you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry, it's just the high-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things that you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I only got my orders for it this morning, so that's about, I guess half a day so far? I was asking how long you've been in the Mountain Lion gang? Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages for you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Oh, I do my best, Miss Jane. Sure, nothing will go wrong at all. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps in her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on, gotta take things one step at a time. About supplies, about the transfer station, about the hostages. About supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the Mountain Lions. About the transfer station. Based on what some of these gangsters said, they have to follow a consigliere or if they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to the Lion's Den. That makes it highly likely that this transfer station is the only way to get through to the Lion's Den. About the hostages? The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. That's sad. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem to be too bad right now. The biggest wildcard here is not knowing when Racer is going to show up again. We'd better find some more clues about Lion's Den before he gets back, just to be safe. and get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's gotta be some useful clues nearby. Well, set out to explore the area around the transfer station. Transit hub on the link. Thanks for Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is shipshape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your bamboo? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station and it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to the patrols then. Oh, patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, worried. It's just, yeah, someone's a little antsy. Like, someone's not really willing to do that. I mean, it's not like I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, I just, Alright, that's enough already. Give me the supplies for 2 people and I'll go on patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great, now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now, I would say. Give me that bamboo, I'll head out right now. Don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I put together those supplies then right away. Don't worry, nobody will find out. Well, thank you very much for that. Right, let's see. Correct intro chain 1. Chain has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Chain can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. When Chain triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limits, Chain enters the passion state. While under the state, Chain's physical anomaly build-up rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Chain deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion stream. Again, perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore the passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. So basically on off, I guess. Upon entering the passion status, Chain obtains 1 basic attack, Salcho Chomp activation. When there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack Salcho Chomp. Keep holding to extend the skill duration. Basic attack Salcho Chomps recover passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion status. So hold the basic attack to recharge while doing it?
Let's start investigating.
I guess we'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna go there that way. We're basically again in the tower. What happens if I just walk past? Okay, just get 9 damage. System processing. Please present member map permissions level 3 or above to access. Wait, they even put in the building security system to use. We'll need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Oh. Well, then we have some ethereals. We are alone, so it's taking quite some time. Yeah, I see. Okay. I guess make sure that I just hold the button. Oh. Yeah, I see. I guess just make sure you don't click, the button constantly. Okay, I see, that's I guess what we have to collect. I guess that's what it's trying to tell me.
High-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around.
Books.
This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff.
That's kind of cool.
There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. It's never easy, is it?
That was pretty fast. Managed to winning those pretty well. Well, time to pick up an access
Security
card.
What luck. Let's give it a try.
Who has lost their security card? System processing. Valid member permissions level 3 detected. Access granted. Well, thank you very much for that. The security module has been shut down. An increase in e-fare activity and a rising efficiency in spatial features are detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
I kind of like this, to be honest. Oh. Oh, you get anything from this. Well, don't mind me. Oh, we once again have enemies. Okay, the meter is now empty, but I wasn't really able to do much about it. I mean, I tried long pressing, but I don't think this really does anything. That really doesn't do anything now, of course. They gotta recharge to full again. It does recharge slightly. So yeah, I guess I just gotta make sure I keep doing that. Access granted. Thank you very much. Let me in, please. Yep, please proceed with caution.
Keep going.
Yes, I will. And there's another one.
Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
We have a maze here. Interesting. Well, they can't walk around, of course. They were smart enough to do that. But let's see. I mean, well, luckily the maze is pretty easy. We didn't have to worry about it much. System is in sleep mode. Okay. Access granted. Initializing permission management system. Permission management? That's fantastic. We should be able to upgrade the access level of this card. Tamper with and upgrade the access card. Forwarding permission info. Key player permissions level 2. Granted. Key player. Okay, interesting. But we'll run into more enemies here, I believe. I would say, or at least I would assume. But well, that section of the tower has been destroyed quite a bit by corruption.
This will take us to the other
Oh well,
side of the
hello.
area.
I guess it should not be surprising to discover that we have enemies here.
I'll make it painless.
Okay. It works in some fashion, but not entirely sure how to make it work. At least for the time being. More enemies.
Careful.
Want some more?
Okay, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I think it can I only do it once? Yeah, I think I can only do it once per recharge, so that's something I have to keep in mind. Oh, Magnus-Spell use the ultimate.
The final act begins now. How do you...
Yep, Chain is doing a little damage.
Let's keep going.
Oh, hang on, what are you? Well, there we go. Thank you very much for that. And now let's disable this. Processing. Valid key player and permissions level 2 detected. Access granted. Close the security door. The NF1 reinforced door has been closed. An increase in e-fare activity and rising frequency in special features detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
Will we have to go this way, I would say? Yep. We have another console here. System Drrr. Well, this console is glitching out, but it's still doing what we want to do, luckily. Oh! Well, that's pretty cool. Overriding Crown Guard Permission level 5.
Let's keep going.
So, we could now go everywhere we want, realistically. But, just not beyond that. Well, let's see. Oh, random Ethereals. Gotta make sure to feed that down. And I would like to use my... Yep, there you go. Can I use it again? Yes, I can. Yep. And now we have this red button, and I think I should be able to long rest. Yep. And recharge this again slightly. So I guess that's something you have to keep in mind while using chain. There we go. The GL7 reinforced door has been closed. Yep. Please proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's make this quick.
Okay. Well, there's literally no enemies left, but we are smashing them anyway. Oh no, there's one. What is this? All this around? Doomsday something. Fallen something. I can't read all of those, but it seems to be some kind of reminds me of movies, but doesn't really make sense. Well, anyway. Oh, that was it already. Where do I have to go? I see. Yep, that looks pretty good. Oh. Right, time to access the new console. Yep. Shield 7 reinforced.
Hopefully, this is the last door.
Maybe, we'll see. Well, we have a bunch of enemies here. They look more powerful as well, so maybe. And the ultimate has been unlocked, so let's use it.
Now, you're the prey.
And there we go.
Finally made it.
Well, we have no items here. And now let's see. Oh, even more enemies.
It's never easy, is it?
Nope, of course not. Or we at least have an game supplied Ellen, so chain, sorry, not Ellen. So I mean it should be fairly easy with you, as long as things go right, of course. That was once again full.
Let's make this quick.
So yeah, we can go through an enemy now, at least while in this passion mode, which is, I mean, pretty good, I would say. Oh. Now we are out of this passion mode, which is not ideal. Now we can use it again. There we go. I guess it's probably best to use that bonus thingy if once this bar is dropped down to half again. Right, system processing. Thank you very much. Access denied. Give it another try. Access denied. Give it another try. Access denied. Warning: unsuccessful attempts 2. Can't access it even with the Crown Guard permissions level 5. Now that's a shocker. The IY36 passage security has been upgraded. An increase in EVA activity and a rising frequency of special features detected. Once again, of course. We can't just force our way through. I guess that's it. Let's head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyway.
Hope there'll be some leads about the lion's den.
Well, we can't go this way, unfortunately. And now it's time to go back. And let's see what awaits us. Well, when we're back, hopefully nobody figures out that we were kind of traveling through stuff. Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Oh, what show? Yeah, it's starting soon, see? Over there. Which show? As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surrounded around a couple of figures, one thing and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stir, and who's that guard in the middle? And that one with the loud voice. What were we just talking about? I mean, you tell me. I just meant it ain't I to take your hostage's food like that. Why would you do that? I guess you could do that to bully them. Or something. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I'd never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from out of the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, and some muscle relaxant for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while you look after this stupid pupsic weasel? It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, he's a cat, I guess? Obviously. Oh, you got chunks, huh? Do these guys really get wound up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet. So I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this farce. The crowd cheers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. Well, time to go in between them. Hello. Could you please stop doing what you're doing? What's going on? What are you fighting about? Oh, Jane. This business is between us. Us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the mountain lion gang rules are. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? Your hands on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash, I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie copycat, and here he is, terrified of an officer. It's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. But I'm not terrified of that officer. I just shot it. Got it. He calmed down just like that. I thought I'd have to teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Yep, I guess he has calmed down. Listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Grey Street markets. We are deep inside damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond these ethereals. Big Ross Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you've still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers, do you hear me? The gangsters gathered, they all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask the Lord Muff what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his tails. Well, time to do that. And meanwhile, yep, they're still chilling here. Wait, hang on. I just ran past everyone. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Miss Jane, the ointment worked like a charm, but the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all those switches used in the construction of the stations come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this? I was just in patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be Ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about it right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Eraser said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to be his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now. So you need to find more chances for me to show off, get it? Serious expression on the guard face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. Ah, so you want to climb the ladder faster, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Those devices came from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you wanna repair them, Miss Jane. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to keep going. Huh? Hang on. I've answered all your questions. Aren't you gonna tell me how you can get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations! That's actually the way to do it. Rigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh. Well, that's something. And, I mean, Jane's gonna be careful because she was kind of nearly busted right there, but luckily she had an excuse. Now it's time to talk to you. It's you! What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't reprimand my subordinates, and now I can't even speak freely. Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. I know that. Of course I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion gang, and you've been here for much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying in the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you learned. How many people are members permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies? Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms that use a special electronic key code held by a designated person to... is this something I can share with others? Of course not. This was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic keycard, huh? Yep, and I guess we'll need that to actually escape, or like evacuate. Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think about her next steps. We've got key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What do I start with? About the final switch. The last switch near the transfer station needs a special keycard to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the Synapse has just the facilities needed to do just that. Well, but for that you probably have to get in touch with them in the first place. About food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner than later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here, it'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Huh. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tag. Tag. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease these thugs at a transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. See the exit henchman to go to the Ballet Twins area. Okay, which one? Oh, this guy. Alright. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubbernecks. What do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We are founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. And that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know. Wait, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up, you're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. Huh, you want to go outside into the hollow? But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make the decision, Miss Jane. Of course not, of course. I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost came to blows over supplies? I want to go out and fetch more food and drink for everyone. More supplies? Then we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see, I get what you're saying. But I mean, the rules are set by the boss, and a peepsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. Huh. It's, you know, right? What I mean is, you know, let me think it over. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch your thriller, The Port Peak, the director's cut, either on disc or videotape, whatever. I just need that movie, and I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure, now let me out. Well, time to visit Random Play, I guess. I got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Alright, Miss Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollows, and I can't even stream any movies. I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. Well, thank you very much for that. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you'll need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside, and she can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. I see. You'd better head back before any of you start together here again. Yeah then, don't forget my movie. Oh, we won't. Well, let's see. Well, we're in this area, which I guess should be the Victoria Housekeeping Co area or something? I don't know. Well, I guess we have 3 requests. At least the car isn't standing here this time around. Let's see. Oh, I see. I guess I should be getting in contact with you. Mountain Lion Gang Liaison. Hey there, I'm Jane. A young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eye turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? I never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining with the Mountain Lion Gang. I thought you were all around everyone to act just like Racer. Nope. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I do need your help with something else beautiful. This list here, help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you can are beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you a knock knock? Get me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave you. I'll leave things to you then. Excellent. That's the supply secured. Next up is the master key card. Do your contact to visit the Luminous Square area. Where are you off to, beautiful? Luminous Square. Okay, I know a way that avoids Nep's patrols. Come on. Well, luckily enough, we are going directly to Nep's, so... There you go. Huh, interesting. I'm getting half of the supplies, no need to worry. Interesting, we're in the back, in this back area. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, time to go to Nep's, I would say. I would guess. Oh, Popsack. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. Except I can't go this way. Road traffic. Head to the opposite street. Oh. Go. Ah. Interesting. Okay, didn't expect that. Now what's going on here? Ultra. Hey. You've got the wrong person. Okay, whatever. Well. Time to go in here real quick. And hope nobody spots us going here. We made it to Luminous Square branch, but unfortunately Operation Hooked is still top secret, and I'm not a public security officer. If I just trot in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. They still got officers stationed. How professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. Is there any way to lure people outside for a while? Yeah, 8 weeks of booze moment here. These drugs are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first, then figure out. Wait. There seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. Well, I guess we're gonna use those guys. And somehow, yeah, basically get everyone else away from whatever we want to, what we need to do. Yes, you ordered. It's the finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Hey, why you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. What's my order again? Hurry or it'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Oh, director, they gave us this for free. Go, go, go. Right here, come this way. Now go, run into the precinct. Under Chain's lead, the band of drunks rush into the public security's precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Okay. Excellent, I made it in. Now that's everyone's room. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that keycard. Yep, they're drunk. Well, I guess you can pretend that you don't see me. Well, how do I get in this side? Oh, yes I can. Wow. Didn't expect that to work. Locker. The key to the interior equipment room is in this locker. Gotta punch in a 6-digit code. Wait, wrote a little note about the passcode down the bottom here. Some absent-minded officer? And the passcode. What are the first 3 digits? Return. Down the bottom here, an absent officer? View note. Okay, I had to know. I just went straight for the passcode. To safeguard against forgetful officers, we'll set the most frequently appearing number around here as the passcode to make things easier. Okay, so which one is it? Well, that's cool here. Another question, of course, is... Oh, we get a few hints. I see. So let's see. Clue. A whole stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them, though. Okay, no numbers to be found here. Oh, hang on. Calendar. Oh, not a calendar. 101. It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. Several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times, of which 121209 appeared twice, 101213 appeared twice, 101218 appeared twice, and 101225 appeared thrice. It was a 101225. 101225. Oh, inside. So 101225 has been discovered 3 times. Let's check this clue. It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. I remember all 4 of these, but they're all different numbers. And you have one. Nope, that's it. So 101225, I believe. 101225. It's open. Time is running out, and those trunks will soon be all taken care of. Gotta hurry inside to the equipment room to get the master keycard. Keycard for something, and let's get inside equipment room. Finally, access to the equipment room. The master's keycard should be in here somewhere, and the lights are out, but whatever. I'm used to operating in the dark. As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for Chu Yuan and Officer Prime to help me with it. Chain carefully slips into the equipment room. The master keycard is a low-level NAPS asset, and Chain quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the trunks and the officers out in the lobby is still waging on. And you have now a master e-card. A master keycard that can be used on most mid to large electronic machines. It can be used to open the file mechanism leading to the lion's den. Master keycard stored in the NAPS equipment room is a low-level asset. This renders most, or rather all criminal syndicate hideout defenses based on an outdated IT silo system obsolete. I've got a master keycard. That license should have gotten to supplies by now, right? The only thing left to do is somehow score the movie that Kid asked for, but where am I gonna get it? I may know some movie store that you can use. Oh. I guess we'll just go to a cinema. That's also one way to do it. Well, time to go there. And hello, you don't see me at all. Alright, then let's continue on. Nobody sees me. Oh wait, hang on, can I go onto that bridge? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can! That's pretty cool. I didn't even recognize we had that. 5th Street, Lumina Street to G4 Gate. We are on 6th Street. Interesting. So I guess it should be close enough, but not quite. Well, Lumina Square Station. We don't want to go there. Instead, we want to go into the cinema. There we go. Already it's got it appears. One movie enthusiast. Time to talk with him. Chain instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening. Is this where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? Oh, I can't believe that fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs for home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title and it's a thriller. Oh, that's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? Well, we recognize that name, that's for sure. Hello, Travis. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm not sure either, but I know someone would know, miss. If you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. And it's gonna be called Random Play by any chance, right? Oh, that sounds amazing. What's the name of the store? It's called Random Play, of course. It's close by over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get in there in time before they shut for the night. Wait, at least I know I can find this movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. Yes, she definitely can. See your contact to visit the 6th Street area. Now, I do wonder where the contact will drop us off at. Oh, I need to... Ah. You know what, I need to go back because I was walking the wrong way. Let's see. There you go. I believe you should be in here. Yes, you are. Alright. If you want to, please. We need to get to... You know how to get to 6th Street. Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. I know the routes to avoid the PopSec patrols. Oh yeah, I've pretty much put together all those supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. Okay, awesome. And then now let's visit Random Play. Supplies are good, and so's the master keycard. Now the movies, all that's left. Time to find that video store. What was the code again? Random Play? Yep, and there it is. And I guess she has now... Okay, yeah, that's one way to park here. That position makes sense if I think about it. But I wonder, how did you get in here? This is technically a one-way street, isn't it? And it's blocked off here. So... I don't know. Well, anyway. Well, time to head on back on with Random Play. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro station exit, Belle and Wise are walking home from Limina Square.
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
So this is something that occurred in the last... at the beginning of the last stream. End of last stream, sorry. Which is which is something I accidentally started.
You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Surprise! Someone's waiting outside.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, and get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I...
Well, Belle, I'm afraid to tell you that we have a customer waiting outside.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
A customer.
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was.
I mean, you had the title in the top right, top left corner for the entire time,
it's
so...
a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
Well, funny enough, you're not a customer.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then.
Oh, someone's gonna get pissed off at that.
Good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh boy.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us.
Wise really wants to eat noodles today.
Find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then
Oh
what
boy,
about
well,
the computers and that
I think this scene is kind of funny, to be honest.
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
And Belle is not happy to eat noodles again.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever.
Yep, and I mean, that's
Great
something we
at
already
making
saw.
excuses.
Well, you know, try and get him to patrol.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better
Oh
not to
boy.
use me as the benchmark, Belle.
Belno trying,
As the owner
like,
operator of a
poking
video
on the
store,
Weiss a little
I
bit,
watch
because
each and every
she's
movie
gonna have to
with
eat
the
noodles
same
again.
professional attitude.
Nice. Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
And Belle knows how to get back onto
So
Weiss.
far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
And the port pig is the one we are looking for.
I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then.
Yeah, but it is, because, I mean, that's the tile we already, like, saw the whole time.
Chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
Well, that's something.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Oh
Judging
boy.
by your description, I'd say that it's
I
definitely.
feel like Weiss and Belle are probably a
Thank you
really
so much.
good pair,
You
not gonna
really
lie.
helped me out here.
If you really think about it.
I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow.
Well, that's something.
That Byron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
Well, guess what? She's part of PopSec
I
as
was
well.
going to say that she forgot to put her
Anyway.
name down in the account book.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. But I guess, I mean, she has paid too much, so surely she come back, TM. I guess once the whole thing with once the whole thing is solved with she being undercover. A few days after updating the license holders inside Random Play. Let's see. Well, time to talk with Belle again, it appears. Weiss, you're back. There's something I wanted to chat with you about. Got a minute? Of course. Yep, we're entering storytelling again. Or immersive storytelling. Let's go. Great. Our business asset credentials got cleared. We might have to go into the Lumina Public Security branch with our papers to finish the whole process today. Okay. Good to know.
Another letter from Public Security. The renewal of our business license went well by the looks of things. But
I mean, the thing is,
there in person.
I believe the thing of, you know, the current task of being underground is not solved yet, so they're not going to be returning the movie, of course. And also, hey dog. Go shopping at Lumina Square immediately, or go and handle the affairs at Public Security. Let's go deal with the serious stuff first,
There's
and
no
then have
time
some
to
fun
waste.
later.
Let's deal with the formalities.
Yep.
Speaking of which, how's that rat firing girl who rented the Port Peak last time? The shop's in York.
And also, hey,
April
Leon.
2018. Make sure you keep an eye out for that spunky Thyron girl. If she returns a tape, please remember to get her name. And of course, try to get her signed up as a member too.
How are you? I'm pretty good. How about you? Meanwhile, at the Mountain Alliance transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow, where we can see Jane now giving over the tape to the other guy.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Well, it's the people at Random Play. They would like to have their tape back at some point.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing.
Hasn't been a I thought it was a few days. Now, how has she only now just returned? Well, anyway.
Oh, alright. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage.
Hey, well, 20 seconds?
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes.
Very exclusive
and
footage.
Loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Why do I feel like he's about to regret it anyway? Or like entirely? Oh yeah, he is.
Why so quiet all
He
of a
definitely is
sudden?
regretting it.
You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious.
I want
I'll
another
stand
thing about
guard
it.
a little longer,
Maybe
and
this
then when
guy
the others
wants to
come
watch
back,
the thriller to like, you know,
Hey,
get himself used to more things. I feel like that may be the point, because he's very obviously scared of anything that may be a little gory, a little bad, a little dangerous. Maybe he's trying to use that as an excuse to like try to no longer be scared? Maybe?
hold
I
on.
don't know.
Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Ah, what's going on here?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm
Oh.
going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Oh, I think, yeah, someone was into Chain. I guess it's you.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
Well, we had to make sure we get some signs onto Chain.
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody
Yeah,
can
but not
see.
do that.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Yeah, preferably you wouldn't do that at all.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know.
Oh,
all
he's
the
actually...
shortcuts around this part of the hollow.
I was gonna think he would accept that offer, but I guess not. But it would have been beneficial for us, because we could have continued working on other stuff. Well... You're supposed to be talking with the sharp-witted henchman. In the meanwhile, is there anything else that we would like to see here? I don't think there is. We don't need to go outside. Yeah. The only thing we can do is talk with that guy, so let's do that. Miss Jane, you're back. What are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Oh, him. He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy, and he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What did he manage to get? Ah, I see what gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go to me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Alright, but we need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies, so we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? Well, time to check on Seth and those guys. No need, I'm still wide awake. Never mind that. Seth and the guard. Am I imagining things, or is something going on here? Well, they're gone.
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time.
When Persona stream, who knows? Well, that would definitely be some kind of project. But maybe.
Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Maybe at some point. I do want to play those games, or like, try them out at some point. But it's gonna take me a while to do so, I think.
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water.
Now, let's see. They're taking some time to go to the bathroom,
According to your instructions,
which is a little sus.
we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
Oh. I do feel like, the, Seth is not doing too well in the restroom right now. Hey, Katsu.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Oh, did he escape? He might have escaped.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Why do I feel like, yeah, I think Seth may have just escaped, or like tried to escape.
Not good. We have a problem. Go on. Go.
Yep, they have indeed escaped.
I knew it. go, take this. My
Oh.
mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Well, that's cool that you have that, but I'm pretty sure it means that they have gone, they have escaped.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
Right? Nope, they're not.
No, the hostages! The hostages all gone!
God damn it. Well, anyway, surprise. How could that have happened?
The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
Oh. One of them just completely betrayed him? Well, that's something.
What?
It's like that suddenly that was not part of Jane's plan.
The patrol has gone to update the boss!
Now that'll be a problem for Jane,
You can bet he's gonna come over here
because that'll look
personally.
bad for the
We've got to go
entire
catch them,
station.
otherwise we're all in
I would
for it.
assume at least. And probably, well, I guess Jane's the boss of the Soul Station right now, currently. So that's gonna, well, at least that may reflect bad on her, so... Well, that'll be a problem.
He really convinced someone to betray us.
Listen up. Leave the chase to me.
Although
Don't
now,
worry,
to be
Slug
fair, that's
Still.
also a great opportunity for
Everybody just wait
Jane
for
to
the boss at the
just
transfer station.
improve her relationship with the Roll Gang even more now, if she manages to, you know, capture them again.
Okay.
But for that, she'll have to catch up in the
See this
first
coming.
place. But I would say she probably will be able to. Alright, let's see. They're running away, but Jane is closely following them.
Up ahead. They sure are fast.
Can we see them? Nope, not yet.
That idiot is triggering all the traps.
Well, not like he needs to care about them.
Cluster bombs and a laser net. This smell. Watch out, ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Yep. Well, looks like, yeah, Steph is pulling all the tricks. I guess he also has a little bit of reputation to look out for as a rookie newbie guy. And there you go, they're running away. We have to catch them all,
They
catch up with
managed to
them.
make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Let's see. Gonna have to wait for those thingies. Yep, there we go. Might as well pick up the. Oh wait, hang on. Can I?
Seems I got my exercise.
I was sort of able to dodge. Interesting. Oh. Well, that laser is a little bit annoying. But I guess we can deal with the enemies anyway. There we go.
Idiots.
Clear them all.
Attacking laser net.
Oh.
Better not hurt my tail.
Okay, looks like I can't.
They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Wait, hang on. Where do I have to go? Oh, never mind. Okay, so it looks like you can dodge the damage of those lasers, but you can't surpass them. Or you can't get past them, which is interesting.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants?
Well, they probably should have.
How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
Well, but looks like, oh. Seth won't know that they have, you know, removed those relaxants from him. So he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm this big guy that managed to defeat them.
As long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
Yep. He doesn't know that, that the relaxants were,
In what universe?
like, lessened and removed entirely.
Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it. Ugh.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
But, let me guess, Big Boss is about to
I
arrive.
see. Let's go, people! You two head out first!
That's my guess, at least.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
But I'm about to arrive. Not you, the actual boss.
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been.
But is it the boss? Well, maybe there's a giant boss out there, you know?
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on!
Alright, let's see.
Okay, you're next.
Seth is helping everyone escape.
What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again?
I mean, he's officially a PopSec officer, so I guess he may try to give you a easier sentence, if that's possible.
Really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you,
Well,
Seth.
I guess, yeah, if you just carry on, then you could just, you know, find out.
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me. I'm turning my.
But yeah, this underling is definitely convinced of, like, leaving everything behind, which is quite interesting.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh.
What other path?
Well, and the boss has officially arrived.
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
Now let's see. A stern voice rings out from behind them. Bustling footsteps and shouts can be heard approaching in the distance. The main forces of the Mountain Lion gang surround them.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None.
Yeah,
Tolerate a
the underling is gonna have to somehow escape because there would be no way he's gonna survive in the gang.
What other paths do they have?
But no, Jane is also being questioned of her sentence.
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so,
Understandable. Have a nice day.
second chance.
Well, I guess Jade just, why do I keep saying Jade? Jane just barely saved herself as well.
You kill the PopSec scum and I'll let you off lightly.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not like he bring himself to do that anyway.
I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3,
2, 1. I refuse.
Oh, didn't really expect that. But really, I mean, that's realistically the only way it could have gone. The sound of gunfire rings out, and a barrage of bullets fly towards the two of them. Under the relentless suppressing fire, the traitor is quickly captured. Well, that's unfortunate.
behave yourself, you rotten traitor.
Hopefully we get to save this guy somehow as well.
Oh, he refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
I guess... Do we have to kill him?
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Maybe. But hopefully it won't go that way, but I suspect we may have to.
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it!
I mean, I guess if you do, like if you become a traitor of something, you would have to make sure you get out safely under any circumstance. And to be fair, this was a very high risk for them to do so. Oh, and there we go, cutscene.
Anything else to say?
Well, you would hope, I believe, that Jane has pulled her contacts in the meanwhile. But realistically, I don't think she would have been able to. Unless...
Don't worry, you're up next.
Yeah, Jane's definitely gonna have to save him.
Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now too?
No way, boss. Just didn't.
Or to think about it, Seth is probably a
can become a bodyguard.
Yes.
Seth is probably a
Mountain lions are fierce,
useful
not even those
asset.
idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time
In
has
theory, you
come
could just trade him with Popsec for
Let me fight
something
in front of the
important.
gang to prove
Maybe.
myself and earn a shot at promotion.
Oh.
I propose a duel in the lion's den.
Hold it, Jane. Don't think you're all that. Only the boss calls the shots.
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark?
Well, that's certainly one way to get in there.
They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats.
And they definitely have said that in the initial phase of this mission.
And what did we do in response? We ran, we hid, scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all, and this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a plan. Right, boss.
Totally the correct person to say that.
Go show him, Jane. We support you.
Wasn't this literally just the guy that was saying, no, you can't do that, the boss is on the shots? I guess he was. Well, that's one way to easily be convinced.
Well, Razor, what do you say?
And
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
well, that was pretty close. Luckily she came up with that idea, because otherwise we would have likely, or like almost certainly, lost Seth. Another thing about it, I'm pretty sure that, I'm gonna call him Trader, is probably gone, unfortunately. But anyway, check the supply point and get ready for the final showdown. Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances for survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I will finish this mission and gnaw a hole in the neck of these mountain lions. A short while later, at the mountain lions transfer station. With 2 of the hostages escaped, plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing everything up in a hurry.
I finally managed
And that's
to get things going. Keeping Seth alive
being under
while
stress
also
and
using him as the bait I need
trying to
get
hurry
the
is
lion's
an
den.
perfect opportunity to cause some chaos. So yeah, we have kept Seth alive. You have unfortunately lost the trader, or that underling. But there was no way. I guess we could have saved him.
The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I guess, I mean, Chainslaw has no way to contact PopSec, so everything that's can be done has to be done by her alone.
Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area.
Oh.
Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, Please be safe.
Okay, maybe there was a way to that we have potentially saved that guy or that kid. I guess.
Oh, so our
I guess we'll
strong
see.
newcomer who's going all out
I'm
to become
guessing
a bodyguard
if he has
is
survived,
someone
that'll
who
be
says
revealed at the end of the
prayers,
mission.
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Oh, of course we're not eavesdropping, I guess.
Given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So, everything is already
Pretty
set
good.
up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that?
I guess not.
Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
And then that's our way to get in.
Now.
Oh.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
No, we're not doing that, of course.
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way,
But yeah,
Mr.
Jane has no way to
Bodyguard.
reach out to anyone that this is happening.
Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
And I would hope you do that, because otherwise we'll have an issue. Jane follows the mountain lion bodyguard down a corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy brushing against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this
Oh,
Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
I guess this makes sense because Hollow Zeros would be the most
Pubsec cowards never go anywhere dangerous.
yeah, I guess this is the most dangerous place, but at the same time the most hidden place as well, I guess.
So that's it.
So it kind of makes
The mountain
sense.
lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them.
Because they have never checked Hollow Zero.
No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and
Yeah,
talented
I
as
do really
yourselves
wonder
can
how
pull
this
off.
is going to be like cleared. Or like
Don't be envious.
how this is going to be
You'll joining our group
resolved.
of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
The bodyguard suddenly shoves Jane from behind, forcing her to fall down from the platform on which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
And what are those?
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Although I guess Jane would probably be able to take them on anyway.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
I see, so I guess Jane just gotta beat everyone first.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial.
Well, if you, I guess if you're really powerful, then this little, this wearing down shouldn't do anything, I guess.
Come on, newbie. We're looking forward
But of
to
course, this
seeing
would
how
be
you do.
concerning. I'm fairly confident that we would beat, that we are going to beat them anyway, because of course we would have to do that.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards.
Oh,
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
not gonna lie, I was expecting us to have to fight in this
Need
qualification
three
round.
cards.
Oh,
They really
yeah, I
couldn't
guess you have to
come up
fight.
with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
Alright, gotta make sure to constantly dodge, because otherwise... I guess otherwise the walls will start hitting me, and that's a problem. And in the meanwhile, I guess I can collect some Dennies by breaking all those, everything. Oh, what's this? I guess just some health and energy, so never mind then. Let's see. We have another target here.
That's the first access card.
And now we can continue on with the next bells. Oh. Well, it's pretty easy for Chain.
Just need to beat all of you up.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Got a little bit of damage, but good enough. I feel like I may want to maybe hit you first, because you can throw things and I don't like that.
I'll make it painless.
Well, and now you're the only one left. Ooh. Nice dodge. And yeah, do we have? Nope, that's the only enemy. I was kind of thinking someone just respawned, but luckily they didn't. We're almost near, we have almost reached the ultimate, but never mind, I guess. No ultimate to be had this time around. But time to head to the next area. Right, let's see, and we are full health again. Let's see.
So predictable.
Well, we have the ultimate now available. Do I really want to use it right now? I feel like we might run into some bigger guy in just a second, which makes me want to rather wait on it being used. Like right now we totally do not need to use it. But no, okay. First I need to pick up the second card.
That's the second access card.
And now I can carry on.
Only one more to find.
And that, well, there we go. Well, might as well use it here.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to
Well,
get easy on you.
I did miss those two guys, but that's not a problem. I'm kind of liking Chain though. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is the big guy I was waiting on. But I wasn't sure if it'll actually happen. But there you go, it did happen. So, there's that. Let's see. We're down to 90%. We do have this skill, which we can now use. And we can also use this thingy, which I forgot the name of. Chain's not energy bar. And there you go. And that's it. So now, wait, hang on. We can heal back up. And I believe this should mean we can pick up the third card.
Alright, that's all three of them. Time to go and get promoted.
Whatever just got a shock up there. And I guess I get some lives and a Resonium to use. Upon triggering Assault, the agent inflicts additional days equal to 5% max days plus 100 days. This effect can only be triggered against each enemy once every 5 seconds. Is there anything else we might need here? Nope. Alright then, I guess let me go up here and defeat the big guy. The big boss. But first, we have a little bit of story. After clearing the Mountain Lions gang's trial, Chain ascends the steps. Atop the platform, racist mountain lion bodyguards await, along with 2 other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Chain, they...
Well, Seth is not doing too well.
Careful careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat
What kind of... Oh, yeah.
public security officer.
No, I do wonder... Seth
my
hasn't
name,
just, like,
to feel
kind
the
of...
joy
He didn't
stomping
puke,
into
but he
the
was, I
ground.
guess, close enough to it.
Don't spoil my fun.
Hopefully they did not weaken him intentionally. But then again, they don't know, like, how powerful he actually is. So if they let him do whatever he wants to do, then maybe this could go wrong. I don't know. Well, anyway. Time to carry on with the fight.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
Well, that's cool, but I thought to do that. We were fighting Seth.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
You want to deal with the right hand first? I guess. Oh! As she listens to Race's orders, Jane suddenly turns around to dodge a bodyguard who was approaching her from behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position.
Well,
Can't help being anxious.
that would have been literally a disappointment if
Trick like that in front of the boss.
that actually worked and, you know, Jane died or something. That would have been one hell of a disappointment. Yeah.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all.
Sure.
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it depends on if this was just planned by this guy or if Racer did that as in tests, and I feel like Racer did that as a test. Oh. A sharp pain shoots from behind as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Well, yeah, I guess it indeed was a plan from Racer.
Razor! Why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him.
Why would you want to do that? Or rather, I mean, I guess I can see why would you want to, you know, end him yourself. But then why not say so?
As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
So basically just lose, but make sure you don't lose too, like, make sure it's close so that you survive.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose?
Okay,
Pretend
what?
It's real?
Why?
What kind of stupid rule is that?
I agree with that one. Without responding, Racer leaps forward and picks up Jane by the throat. As if already knowing what would happen next, the other leggies back away with sinister smiles.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine.
Yeah, and I can tell that's a little bit of a problem.
Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation.
I guess he doesn't... Yeah, I guess the problem is right now that he doesn't really want someone to basically be, like, threaten his position. And I guess with the fact that Jane defeats a pubsec person, that's not something Racer has done before, so I guess he would be scared by Jane undermining Racer's position.
I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now.
So, this whole circus is just because
Yep.
you're afraid of losing face and status?
He has realized that Chain can be or is going to become an actual problem.
You might have figured out my secret. But it turns out,
I don't think it's a good idea to mention that you have a secret.
Secret? What do you mean?
Unless this is about to be the big reveal?
The same narrow-minded thinking.
But I don't think it would be.
All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude?
Yeah, so Racer was obviously trying to ask for that secret. But I guess Chain has managed to like somehow evade that question.
Let me teach you a little something about my...
I think you can be lucky to do that. Well, and I guess we're switching to a cutscene with Seth now suddenly helping us out.
You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty.
Which was slightly surprising.
You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Chain, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to
just
your
so
terms.
obsessed with. Hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination
Well-
plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
So,
You betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
The card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine.
I'm kind of liking Chain, not gonna lie.
Kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much...
And I guess we now have to fight against... Yep, we're gonna have to fight against him.
I'll do my best.
Right, time to get started with that. And I guess we have now revealed of us being a traitor. But we haven't
Got your back.
rid ourselves to be part of Naps at this time yet.
Let's rotate.
But Racer now knows that we are a traitor.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
But I'll be interested to see how he's gonna react on like how Seth is going to react on learning that surprise Chain is just not a PopSec officer, or technically she's not an officer. And by the way, I'm gonna have to be careful. They actually attack me quite a bit, and that's probably also down to me just constantly running. Oh, I think I may have to run away. Yeah, good enough. I mean, luckily at least we do have 2 extra lives that were just given by us earlier. So I guess if we do lose this, then... well, I guess everyone can die at least once. Or, yeah, once, and... we can still win this. Oh, there we go. Perfect assists. Pretty good. Oh. So again, we have ultimate again.
Now, you're the prey.
Didn't really do much, or like a lot of, or like a lot less. Oh, that was a lot of damage from me on my side. Oh, where did he go? There we go. Yeah, he's a little bit annoying. And a fair bit more, more powerful than I would like. But at least we have gone through the first phase at least? I guess it depends on if he has multiple phases, we'll see. I would say yes. Nope, he doesn't. Okay then. After a while, somewhere on the Bandit Twins transfer station escape route.
Get them! Don't let them escape!
I guess... Wait, are those the, No, they're not... They look a little bit different.
These guys are
Yeah,
so
okay.
persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
So it goes, I was thinking those would be the victims that were taken at the beginning of this mission, but they're not. Oh, no mind. This is just us again. Okay, no mind.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure. We'll cut them off.
Right, let's see.
We finally made it.
But well, we have one final guy. Oh, no mind, or I guess no mind. If we have a few guys in front of us.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor.
Well, to get to the top, we'll have to take down whoever's on the top.
I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh?
I would be very careful. Yes, we have like 5 in the back and I know 5 in front of us, which makes 10 people. But we did just take a very we did just take down a very powerful boss. So I would still be scared,
All you talk
like
about
worried.
is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You shut your mouth.
And Shane really knows how to piss off people.
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him? Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
Now let her continue.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic.
Yeah, he didn't expect that.
The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up!
Well, to be fair, pissing someone off may also weaken someone because, like, you're no longer totally focused. You let emotions take, or like, you let emotions distract you. So.
Make you pay. We cubs of the mountain lions will.
And why do I feel like everyone in the background is kind of starting to laugh?
Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know. It's just a.
Oh yeah, he's going to get pissed off at everyone, isn't he?
Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore. We've got them surrounded. Get them.
Well, except there may be some help coming in.
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent.
And looks like Jane has gotten some help somehow anyway.
Anything you say can and will be
Oh,
used against
oh,
you in a
wait.
court of law.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that Jane dropped off. So he has come in clutch.
Caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone, and you. You're that guard kid.
So yeah, I guess he has
How?
actually used the fishes to escape somehow.
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Well, and I guess that's how the big thing, or like this big clan ends. Several days later, outside a meeting room at the Lumina Square precinct of Naps. I don't know, I guess it's time to explain the whole situation.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Chingy? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom.
That's an interesting analogy.
Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting.
So much for that.
Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
Which thing?
What? No, I don't want to.
Does you mean the thing that just happened, like in the...
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help
like
you
in the
step.
actual hollow, or like... Let's see.
Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest
Oh.
her. I persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Yeah, funny thing.
Come on, Chingy. Enough already.
Unfortunately, didn't know what Jane was actually doing.
Juyen replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time.
And I guess she has come back from whatever meeting she just had.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't get
Well,
upset. It's thanks to you and
even
Jane that we
though
can finally wrap up
Seth
this whole
getting
operation. You can be
getting
happy
caught
about that.
was not on the plan, I guess it has worked out perfectly in the end anyway.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Oh. Oh, is she coming back to Random Play? Yes, she is. Meanwhile, at the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Chandler's Quarter.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left.
I guess they're readjusting some
No,
kind of
try it a
picture?
little to the right.
Image frame?
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer
Oh,
so I can hand
yeah,
out
okay.
this business license.
Business license
If you can't tell,
frame,
then ask
good
Fairy
enough.
to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the
I'm
right.
pretty sure Belle is just trolling Wise at this point.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Yep, and I guess she's here to return it.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is.
Yep.
You can come
I
down
think
now,
those
Mr.
two are a
Manager.
lovely bunch.
It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
I'm pretty sure
That's
she
right.
is.
I brought back your copy of the Port Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Did he even manage to watch it?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Oh. Yeah, okay, or she does just completely does no longer remember it.
You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best.
Let's just pretend it. I guess it never happened. Or I mean, I guess he just straight up never watched it.
To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
How about a tier 3 sub?
Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Jane Doe, I believe, is the full name. Well, sounds like this may have been... Nope, not quite yet. We're still in action, so... Take a break. What kind of break? Am I done, or what do you want? Let's see. Let's go take a look here. Well, we have completed a special episode, I think. It was this one, Underground R&B. We do still have one empty point in here, which I would guess that means we do still have something left. Unless, I mean, we have also completed this. Does it also have empty? So, nope, it doesn't. So I would say, I'm still missing something. I'm not sure what. But I'm still in action, so, you know... Oh wait, hang on. I see. It's telling me to go upstairs. Oh, hello, Belle. What are you doing outside? Outside of my room. The paperwork's all done. I got to go shopping with you, and we even made a new friend. What a great day. But next time we go out, Wise, I'm picking what we eat, okay? It's night, time for bed. Good night, Wise. Well, time to go to bed. In-game, of course. That's the paperwork out of the way. Now it's time to catch up on some shut-eye. Time for some sleep. I guess, but first we do get to read some news. Mountain Lion Gang taken down. Just got a tip-off from a reliable source. MSM hasn't caught wind of this yet, but it'll be all over the news soon cause this is big. Posting this as a heads up for proxies who have worked with the Mountain Lion Gang before. Better keep a low profile for a while. Yep. Mess around and find out. Yep. The more you play around, the more you're gonna find out. I guess that's the safe variant of that. The fallen mountain lion were said to be a brutal yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the citizens. This staff syndicate got taken out by public security. Despite our different points of view, those officers exact their own standards of justice in their own way. And even though we don't know who the hero of that here day was, I'm sure they did so out of the goodness of their own heart. You fall asleep before even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Well, and looks like we have now officially completed that, although I just noticed that the TV is lighting up for some reason. Let me check. Do we now actually have all entries? We do still have one entry 1. So in theory, I mean, I guess... Yeah, okay, I guess we need to check TV news. Oh, actually this may also be an event. We'll see in just a second.
Awesome! Camellia Golden Week.
Okay, this is about the event. Now, I guess we have finished the special story, but because, I mean, I ran into this, I guess it doesn't hurt to, you know, quickly get deal with this anyway. But another thing about it, this might even be the 1.1 flagship event. It is going for like 3 or 4 weeks, so yeah, it may actually be.
They've been putting so much into our proxy work that I forgot the festival is coming up.
What kind of festival?
Think we should close up the store for a while and find some place to take a vacation?
And have we earned enough money for that? About taking a break on 6th Street, what made you suddenly want to take a vacation?
Why the sudden desire to take a vacation? Though, you do like to travel.
Same.
I don't want to waste Camellia Golden Week. All of the shops have been putting in weeks of preparation for this. It's gonna be loads of fun, and there's so much good food.
Wait, now that I think about it, isn't one of the weeks where in Japan they travel a lot around the country also called Golden Week? Although, to be fair, the first thing I was thinking of when hearing Golden Week was Chinese New Year, but that's not around this time. So it'd be weird to have them include that.
Can you search online for recommendations during Golden Week?
Searching for Camellia Golden Week. Top results include new Eridu's shopping scam, discount strategies longer than a thesis, fake products, crowded attractions, and will there be fake products?
Sounds like this event is certainly beautiful.
Suggestion: do not participate in Camellia Golden Week.
Are you just looking at all the bad articles? Why are they all complaints?
Master,
Because
I
I
have a more
guess...
interesting proposal for summer enjoyment. Replace the HDD system wallpaper with an HD image of a beach. Set the heater to 38 degrees Celsius and wind to level 5. And play some bustling crowd sound effects.
This is how I spend all of my holidays.
To implement such an efficient vacation, please say, start.
Please don't. Don't start. That'll blow our electrical bill budget.
Stop. Abort the plan. Don't start.
Hang on a minute. If stores are doing all sorts of promotions for Golden Week, then surely they'll have lots of info on the festival, right?
I guess we would start our own promotions?
Why don't you go over to the stores on 6th Street and see if they know any good vacation plans? Last time
I guess
around, we were
so.
busy with work, so this year I want to go big.
Also, this one just updated to things are quiet again. So I think we have officially reached the end of the site, or like the special story. But I guess while we were already at it, might as well. I believe this is actually. Oh, I keep clicking this because this is the event button for like the leftmost button is usually the event button in the other games. Yeah, I guess this is the main event. But now that I think about it, I think I'm kind of thinking about if we do want to continue, because might as well do it. Or if I want to leave it off for a separate stream, perhaps. If there's enough content, I'm not quite sure. No, I think for simplicity's sake, let's keep the story to its own stream. So yeah, I mean, things have now become officially quiet. So this means that we have officially catched up with the main story of Zenless. We do still have quite a lot of other stories to go through. So, like a ton of ancient stories, as we can tell. Like, a lot of them. We even have some of them not even unlocked yet, it appears. Faithful story is now complete. So, no more main story content at this time. Special episodes, it's just the one we just had. And apparently a bunch of new tapes here as well I guess we'll see. And of course the ancient stories which we have. Let's see, this is Chinese. Yeah. Coach 11s, we've already done that partially. Because you had to do that as part of the main story in one of the interludes. So I guess we would probably while we wait, I guess, on more story content, which I would assume there won't be main story content until 2.0, but that would be a very long time. I guess what we would do at the same time would just be the special quests. I guess in that way they would just like, you know, I guess in that way to just continue on for at least some time. I guess we can go through the ancient archives on another day. Oop, I didn't want to open it again. And yeah, we have a few of those. I mean, take a look at this. We have like 7, it appears. And in the meanwhile, I mean, there's not much else we can do other than just wait for new content. 1.2 arrives in like, yeah, it's officially completed. I mean, it usually always takes 6 weeks. Genshin arrives next week, so yeah, we have 5 more weeks left. So if we do have some extra time, I think we can go through the ancient stories. But yeah, in the meanwhile, I mean, I guess that's it. I'll do the event in a separate stream if that's possible, or maybe even I just like upload a quick roundup. We'll see. Depends on the amount of content. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're pretty much done for today. Let me just quickly check though. Yeah, we do still have quite a few missions, it appears here, but I believe those may just simply be the hard ones. Yeah, they are. Well, okay then. I think it's time to sign off then. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then depending on where you're watching, YouTube or Twitch, leave a follow or subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube, then please leave a rating as well, like or dislike, whatever you decide to do. And yeah, if you want to follow the schedule, like check. No, I should completely restart. Check all the links in the description, because you can find my Twitter, Mastodon, I believe, in there as well. On there you can find the schedule whenever I have one to post, which usually is on the weekend or Monday at the earliest, or at the latest. And yeah, yeah. The next stream currently is not really scheduled. I have to figure out when I have time, but something that will definitely happen next week is Genshin Impact 5.0 with Natlan. So actually getting released at this point. Really looking forward to that. More main story content coming up. And other than that, I mean, Zenless will continue alongside Star Wars. We have finished with the content from that version, but of course that'll pursue into probably in 3 weeks time as well. And yeah, and of course we now have Zenless some things to go through there as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next streams, and have a very good night.